the Boom Boom Room. Tonight's music presented by Annapolis, Maryland's own Higher Hands. Check them out. And this is Mindless, Minutia Trivia, and this is the Boom Boom Room. Give everybody a couple of minutes. You know, a lot of you are on the website, mmtrivia.com. Refresh if you don't happen to see the form below. It'll be there. So if you can't see the form right now, just refresh and it will be there. Should be up, should be good to go. Hope everybody is doing well. Got a game of trivia for you, our second in the new Mindless Minutia Trivia Boom Boom Room. You could be on Fitch, you could be on Facebook. Fitch ain't a site yet. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn. Play for fun on all those sites. We're glad you are there. Subscribe, follow. This is just the start of something that's just going to get better and better and better. New things coming in. We got new technology happening every day. So I appreciate you guys being here for the infancy. Bree, you do not see the form. You get some comments from Bree. Refresh your page, Bree, on the website, not on Facebook, on mmt.com, so you can play from anywhere. Officially submit your answers. You're going to want to use the form on MMT Trivia, mmtrivia.com. And there you can join the Boom Boom Club. That'll tell you where everything is. Let's see, what else we got for you guys? So yeah, mmtrivia.com. That is going to be the site where you'll see a form. Put your team name down. Let's see, what you talking about, Bernie? Don't see the form either, and it's echoing sound. What is echoing sound? Maybe that needs to turn down. Like I said, this is night 2, so we're going to work out a couple of these kinks real quick. Appreciate your feedback. Brandy, keep up with me. Let me know if it's sounding any better. Make sure all of our stuff is hooked up right. Should be good to go. So once again, if you're on Facebook, there is not a form. If you are on the website, mmtrivia.com, there's going to be a thing that says join the site. And then underneath that is going to be the form where you answer all of your questions. Oh, were those not muted? The iOS wasn't muted? That's what it was, Brandy. The iOS wasn't muted. Thank you for letting me know that. I might even give you a little gift card because of that, Brandy. You loyal listener, you. So once again, thank you guys for being here. Night number 2. The virtual trivia Boom Boom Room, coming to you from all sorts of different sites. To formally submit your answers, go to mmtrivia.com. There's going to be a stream. Underneath the stream is going to be a form. You fill out that form, you submit whenever you're done, and we have a leaderboard coming up that is going to qualify you to get all sorts of great prizes after you answer X amount of correct answers. So just stay with us, follow us, subscribe, do all that good stuff to just keep up with the Boom Boom Room. And most importantly, let's get ready to play some trivia. So here's how we do it here in the Boom Boom Room. We got 4 rounds of trivia. What you say, Jackie? You just have to put your name on the show tab. Yep, there it is. Get it, girl. Tell him, girl. So once again, 4 rounds of trivia. Each round's going to have 10 100-point questions. I've got some giveaways for you for just participating tonight. So at some point throughout the show, you're going to want to take a screenshot of whatever you're watching. It's going to have some free dollars to some Charlotte local breweries. We're going to have some different prizes coming up in the weeks to follow. Cannot wait for all of the new happenings. But you guys are here for one reason, and that is to play a little bit of trivia. So it's time that we get started. So, all right, all of your answers something in common. Something in common, I will not tell you what that is. But as we go through the round, you start seeing some sort of pattern or similarity in your answers. Maybe that'll help you get some you otherwise might not get. So, if we are ready, Brandy, you're going to have to refresh that, refresh the page on the website. A little volume would be nice. A little volume of what? Music or microphone? What you want more volume of? We're gonna get y'all feeling right before we get going. So maybe I'll turn the mic up a little bit. Hopefully that's a little better for you, Kelly. And then maybe you're talking about that. So maybe we'll give you a little bit more of both. If I give you more, you can always turn it down. Should be good to go. We'll get it started. Keep the comments coming. I'm kind of trying to multitask, but I want to make sure everybody is able to hear me and see me and having a good time. So let's get it going. So once again, all your answers in round number 1 will have something in common. I won't tell you what that is, but just keep that in mind as we go through the round. Here we go. Round number 1. Question number 1. And away. We go! Question number 1. This is an instrument that is also known as a squeeze box. This is an instrument that is also known as a squeeze box. All right, moving on. Question number 2. This animal's fur was used for trendy coats in the 20s and hats in the 50s. Once again, this animal's fur was used for trendy coats in the 20s and hats in the 50s. So once again, question number 1, this is an instrument also known as a squeeze box. And number 2, this animal's fur was used for trendy coats in the 20s and hats in the 50s. Once again, all of these are going to have something in common. Moving on, number 3. This is a dish typically consisting primarily of corn and lima beans. So once again, a dish that consisting typically primarily of corn and lima beans. Alrighty, moving on, number 4. This word is a form of modern witchcraft. It's a word that means a form of modern witchcraft. Oh yeah. Kelly said, "Oh, there he is. Look down there in the bottom of the corner. That's my dog, Poe. He's sweet, man. I'm talking to you. Talking to you, sweet boy. Sweet boy." All right, moving on, number 5. This is the word for a half-sized flute. Word for a half-sized flute. And once again, all of your answers in this round are going to have something in common. Again, I won't tell you what that is. It's a beer kind of night. Shout out to 6 Point Brewery. Shouts. Good beer. First time I've had this. It's called Hoo 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 Hootie. Hoo Hoo Hootie. Moving on. Question number 6. This is a coating made of Portland cement, sand, and water. It's often applied to the exterior of Spanish-style homes. So once again, coating made of Portland cement, sand, and water. It's often applied to the exterior of Spanish-style homes. And once again, all of your answers in this round have something in common. Once again, shout out to Higher Hands for the music in the first part of tonight's show. Higher Hands out of Annapolis, Maryland. Moving on. Question number 7. Question number 7, this is a word that means secret or hidden, as well as mystical knowledge. Once again, it's a word that means secret or hidden or mystical knowledge. Hey, David. Glad of you to join us, brother. New rules? No, man. I mean, if you're on, you're on Facebook. You're going to want to go over to mmtrivia.com if you want to submit your answers to me. mmtrivia.com. You'll see the place where you can join the live stream. There's going to be a form underneath that you fill out. Elise, number 5, half-sized flute. What is a half-sized flute? The name of a half-sized flute. Moving right along, question number 8. Question number 8, this is a desert climate plant. A desert climate plant that is noted for sword-shaped leaves, and white flowers. And once again, the desert climate plant, noted for sword-shaped leaves and white flowers. Once again, guys, at the end of every round, I'll just go right back over all of them real quick. So if you missed one, I'll bust right back through them again so you can not be left behind. No boom boom rumor left behind. Moving on. Question number 9, your next to last question of round number 1. This was the location of the location of the Grand Mosque. Once again, what is the location of the Grand Mosque? Where is it? I got you, Jimmy. Just cut it down a little bit for you, brother. All right, and here it is. Your last question of round number 1. Question number 10. I'm looking for the initials that were formerly seen on the jerseys of Soviet Union athletes. Once again, looking for the initials that were formerly seen on the jerseys of Soviet Union athletes. And once again, all of these here in round number 1 had something in common. So what we're going to do is real quick round number 1. The forum website? You just go to the website, mmtrivia.com, and then it's going to say join. There's going to be a tab that says join, and then it says show. It says show. So click on show, and then that's going to take you right over to where the live stream and the form is Mandy. So hopefully that helps you. Let's go back over really quickly the answers to the round 1 questions. Good chance for you guys to, if you've got all your answers, go and get you a drink, go use the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. What I would suggest you do is send the funky dodo, send the funky donation, y'all, send the funky dodo, send it through, y'all, send it through now, hey, y'all. You like that? There's a graphic for you. So let's go over these once again. Number 1, instrument, also known as a squeeze box. Number 2, this animal's fur was used for trendy coats in the 20s, hats in the 50s. Number 3, this is a dish typically consisting primarily of corn and lima beans. Number 4, this is a form of modern witchcraft. Number 5, a half-sized flute. Number 6, this is a coating made of Portland cement, sand, and water. It's often applied to the exterior of Spanish-style homes. Number 7, this is a word that means secret or hidden. Mystical knowledge. Number 8, desert climate plant noted for sword-shaped leaves and white flowers. Number 9, location of the Grand Mosque. And finally, the initials formerly seen on the jerseys of Soviet Union athletes. Alrighty, that will do it for round number 1. There's you another quick little sweet little graphic. A little reminder, if you guys want to give any donations, you are more than welcome to. There's a couple ways to do it on the site. There's the Venmo at MMTrivia. You can also send a donation through PayPal as well as Cash App. Whatever suits you. I'll try to give you the options for that. So, everybody's with us. Can I repeat 1 again? All right, this is the last time, Alana. Last time. It's because you're loyalty. Number 1 again is an instrument that is also known as a squeeze box. Squeeze box. You know what, Mandy? To your point, you are exactly right. And I did that earlier. And I think I put this in place of it. So, you just got to ask yourself, was it worth it? Is it worth it to have this dance a robot or not? I think the answer is, yeah, I think that was worth it. I think it was worth it. mmtrivia.com. That is where you go if you want to submit your answers. You're welcome, Elena. So here we go on to round number 2. Some cute little hippie psychedelic sperms running there in the background. Whatever that looks like to you, it looks like some sperms to me. It looks like some sperm. So, it's part of life. Sperm. So, round number 2. Listen what round number 2 is going to be. Don't reload the website anymore. The form is up. Apparently you will lose your answers if you reload it. You had to at the beginning because it wasn't up, but now it is up, so there's no need to reload the website. The form will be there. Thank you, Mr. Costa, for that. So, round number 2. This is going to be a round of alliterative pairs. P-A-I-R-S, alliterative pairs. So I'll give you a clue. You give me the alliterative pair. So when you type these into a form, do the first name and the second name. So it's going to be blank and blank. So just keep that in mind. Blank and blank. Pretty sure it'll work if you put the and symbol, but just to be safe, put blank and blank. So alliterative pairs. Once again, we are on to round number 2. And if we are ready, let us begin round number 2. Question number 1. And away. We go! Question number 1. These men both owned circuses and combined them in 1881. So once again, these men both owned circuses and combined them in 1881. You've been playing with us, you know what that means. It's time for the first giveaway of the evening. Take you a screenshot of that right there. That's going to be a $5 gift card to the Vine Barrel Brewery. You got to use it by the 21st of this month. It's located in Noda. It is delicious, nutritious, and wonderful and delightful. So take you a screenshot of that, go in there and spend you a bunch of money at Divine Barrel and get you $5 off. There you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Don't say, don't say, don't say, don't say. Moving on. Number 2. Question number 2. Looking for the first names of the Van Pelt siblings that are in the Peanuts comic strip. So once again, the Van Pelt siblings in the Peanuts comic strip. Moving on. Question number 3. Question number 3. This is a comedy duo. A comedy duo of the 70s and the 80s whose routines were based on the hippie era and drug culture. So once again, these are alliterative pairs of people, blank and blank. Once again, comedy duo of the 1970s and 1980s whose routines were based on the hippie era and drug culture. Moving on, number 4, I'm looking for the names of the Rubbles. The Rubbles from the Flintstones. The names of the Rubbles from the Flintstones. Moving on. Question number 5. Question number 5. Looking for the name of the Chubby Boys. The chubby pair of boys in Alice in Wonderland. The chubby pair of boys in Alice in Wonderland. Once again, if you're liking the music, the funk fest, the funk train, the fan-funking-tastic music you're hearing in the back, that is a great group of guys located in Annapolis, Maryland. They are called Higher Hands. Check them out. Moving on. Question number 6, I'm looking for the names of the children's book characters that are created by Johnny Gruelle. They later became sold as dolls. So once again, children's book characters created by Johnny Gruelle. They later sold as dolls. Brandon, you should spell "and" out just to be safe, A-N-D. However, if you put the "and" sign, we've got it set up where you can be off by a word. So you should be good either way. But if you really want to be safe, but "and." Remember the category, Jimmy. Remember the category. Alliterative people pairs. Alliterative people pairs. Moving on, question number 7. Question number 7, 1978 to 1982 television show title characters, played by Robin Williams as an alien and Pam Dauber as the girl he lived with. And once again, 1978 and 1982 television show title characters, played by Robin Williams as an alien and Pam Dauber as the girl he lived with. Looking for the name of the show. Number 8. Question number 8. Look for the name of these British men that formed an automobile partnership in 1904. One manufactured the cars and the other sold them. So once again, look for the name of the British men that formed an automobile partnership in 1904. One manufactured the cars and the others sold them. Who doesn't like funk music? Somebody that ain't funky, I'll tell you that. Moving on. Number 9, animated characters. Animated characters created by one Mr. Mike Judge. Once again, animated characters created by Mike Judge. Becky and Jimmy, put the adults. Put the adults. For number 4, put the adults. All right, and here we go with our last question of round number 2. Question number 10. Look for the name of siblings. Siblings who started their self-named company in 1886, and it is still around today. So once again, siblings who started their self-named company in 1886 is still around today, and they are in many different, they make many different products. So good luck with that. Once again, alliterative people pairs. Question number 10 again. Siblings who started a self-named company in 1886, and their products are wide and diverse. All right, there it is with the end of round number 2. Another chance. Give you a little option right there. Give it a little donation. Keep this thing rolling. Keep the quality moving up. Got all sorts of stuff coming in to keep this getting better and better. We hope that you are enjoying it. I appreciate you all so much for being here, for doing this with us. This is the highlight of my day. I hope that it makes your list of good things during the quarantine. I'm working on a quarantine song. I think I'm gonna debut it here and maybe next week. It's set to the tune of another song, which I can't remember right now because I've got music in my ears and that's really tough to do. Let's go back over the answers to round number 2. Good chance for you to go get you something to drink. Take you a little 2-3 minute break. I'm going to go back over these questions for round number 2. Connie, you better stop yelling at me, girl. I'm about to ask them right now. I'm about to repeat all of them, Connie. Yelling at me on the message. Got me gritting my teeth. And we're back. Okay, let's get on to the answers to round number 2. The questions around number 2, I will not tell you the answers. That would defeat the whole purpose of the game. Questions for round number 2. These men both owned circuses and combined them in 1881. Question number 2. The Van Pelt siblings in the Peanuts comic strip. Number 3. Comedy duo of the 70s and the 80s, whose routines were based on hippie era and drug culture. Number 4, looking for the adults, the Rubbles, the adults from the Flintstones. Number 5, Alice in Wonderland met this chubby pair of boys. Next, question number 6. Children's book characters created by Johnny Gruelle, were later sold as dolls. Number 7, 1978 to 1982 television show. Looking at the title characters that were played by Robin Williams as an alien and Pam Dauber as the girl he lived with. Moving on, number 8. These British men formed an automobile partnership in 1904. One of them manufactured the cars, the others sold them. Number 9, cartoon characters created by Mike judge. And then you are exactly right, Kelly. I am vague on this last one because it's the last question of the round. It's got to be tough. You've got a good hint. Alliterative people, pairs, siblings who started a self-named company in 1886. And they are still a company today, and they manufacture all sorts of different products. So, hope we're all feeling good. Once again, lots of different ways to play. We got people watching on multiple networks. Appreciate y'all being with us. To submit your answers formally, go on to mmtrivia.com. Go to the show link, and underneath the live stream will be a form. You'll fill that form out. That's all you got to do. Fill it out, submit your answers, and that will put it into our tally. So what we're doing, I'll give you a quick little rundown before we get on to round number 3 of what all we are doing with the new setup. So we are in the middle of working on a live leaderboard that's going to be up on the website for all to see. So it's going to be, obviously, when you fill the form out, you have to put in your team name and your email. So every time you use that email, that's going to accumulate your points. One day you'll have this many, and the next time you'll have this many more, and this many more, and this many more. And if you're at the top however many, your name will be on the board, visible for everybody to see. We're also working on something really, really fun that we're temporarily, or right now we're calling it our Boom Boom Booze Board of Fair. So what that's going to be is a menu, and on this menu it's going to have a bunch of different places that you are going to be able to get awesome stuff from, breweries and restaurants and this place and that place, and they're all going to cost you points. And those points are what you are accumulating with every right answer. So eventually, we'll say you get, there's 40 possible points a game. Let's say that 50 points gets you a $5 gift card to a great brewery. Maybe 100 points gets you a $10 gift card. So you're going to accumulate the points until you want to buy them in to get you some real awesome prizes. So we are extremely excited about that. Working with a bunch of great companies and people for them to provide prizes for you guys. Shout out to all the local breweries in Charlotte right now, restaurants that have been working with me, and we're trying to do this together to give you guys a great time since we can't see you in the flesh. So, I believe that'll about do it for the first 2 rounds. I think it's time we take a drink together. Yeah, you guys are usually pretty big into that. So how about you get you a drink? I got me a nice little, by the way, if you ever need anything printed, take you a look right there. Presley Print Shop, located right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Printed that. They actually print this bad boy right here on the front. So if you guys need any of your printing needs, sticker needs, t-shirts, anything you can print on, Presley Print Shop can do it for ya. They can do it for ya. So guys, by the way, just so you know, your next round of donations that come in, I know what I'm getting with them. You see this piece of shit wooden chair from 1837 I'm sitting on back here? Well, your boy's back hurts. Got a little bit of, ain't no lumbar support in this piece of wood I'm sitting on. I'm trying to get me one of them fancy chairs with the lumbars and the anti-scoliosis things they got going on. So, in case you needed to see it again, there it is. You got a chance now to donate. You can donate at the end of the game. You can donate whenever you want. You can donate whenever you want. I appreciate you and I love you. So, appreciate you guys being here, sticking with us through this first couple games. We're just getting better with every single game, up in the technical degree of difficulty and all the fancy fun stuff we can do for you guys. So, cheers. Hope everybody's safe and healthy. I appreciate you. Okay. What's up, Jess Sledge? Let's see. Request, can you turn the music down a little and speak more into the microphone? Don't tempt me with a good time. I can turn that bad boy up. I don't really know if turning the how about if you turn your volume down, Kara? You should be good now because I'm pretty. Actually, let me just, that's why I got this thing so I can move it. How about that? Testes. If you can't hear me now, Kara, oh, look at Chris troubleshooting. Kara, are you on a computer or a mobile? Should be good to go now, Kara. That should have been good for everybody. Just little small changes, but now it's time for round number 3. That's right, y'all. Oh yeah. Round number 3 is gonna be. I don't know about the difficulty of this round. I've never done it before, but hopefully you've been Netflix and chilling and getting Huluing and getting caught up on your television shows, because in round number 3, what you're gonna do is you're gonna be answering the name of the television show for each quote that I give you that came from that show. So, listen closely, because even if you haven't seen the show, there may be some sort of context within the quote that might help you get an answer, just based on you knowing what a show was about. Maybe not, but maybe. Not going to be a whole lot of deep cuts. Not going to be hitting you with some B-reel television show that made it 1 season. It'd be a good show. TV is great. Good, Chris. TV is great. Nice. It is great. It is great. By the way, Chris Coster, I don't know if you guys know this guy. He's a good human being. As soon as we can get out and see people in public again, I highly suggest you go visit their venue, The Evening Muse. The Evening Muse, located in beautiful Noda, Charlotte, North Carolina. Whoop! Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Giveaway number 2, y'all. $5 giveaway to Devil's Logic Brewery, located in lovely Charlotte and 4th on 4th Street, right by CPCC. Take you a quick screenshot of that right there, and that will get you $5 off. If you don't live in Charlotte, you should get this and send it to somebody you love. There you go, guys. You got a week to go over there and get your boot. By the way, the food at Devil's Logic is awesome. My main man Brian brought me over a pork belly sandwich they got the other day. Korean style pork belly sandwich. And I mean, I don't know if I should tell you this. It made me feel some kind of way in my pants. So, I'm just saying, if you want to feel some kind of way in your pants, you should go get the Korean pork belly sandwich, because it was dank. Alrighty, let's get on to round number 3. So once again, I will give you a quote from a TV show. You name the TV show. Here we go, round number 3. Question number 1. And away we go. Question number 1. Like I came to you, begging to cook meth. Oh, hey, nerdiest old dude I know. You want to come cook crystal? That's pretty accurate. Pretty good. That was my acting chops. So once again, like I came to you, begging to cook meth. Oh, hey, nerdiest old dude I know. You want to come cook crystal? Speaking of Crystal, shout out Crystal from Presley Print Shop. Nothing to do with meth, but her name is Crystal. That was a segue. It's a segue. Bad one. Real bad segue. Moving on. Quote number 2. Sheldon, have you changed your wireless password again? Sheldon, have you changed your wireless password again? Oh, hey, Evan McClure, you're going to want to not answer on here. You're going to want to go to mmtrivia.com and submit your answers in the form. I've known Evan since I was 18 years old, and knowing Evan, I'll say there's a 50-50 chance he honestly didn't know and now feels terrible that he did that, or he was just kind of being a piece of shit. 50-50. It's a hard fit. It's a solid 50-50. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and we'll say he didn't know. Look at that, man. Look at Mandy sending out damn links of forms for Evan. Evan coming in late, shit, third round. Use virtual, dog. You're at the house. You're at the house. Moving on. Question number 3. Question number 3. Me? Go to a PTA meeting? What are you, high? And once again, me? Go to a PTA meeting? What are you, high? Name the television show. You know what the thing is about tequila? It's that when you take one, there's something in it. Might be the agave that says, take another one. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't be over there saying old Boom Boom Room turned Jacob into an alky. It's not. It's just turning me into a man that loves his tequila nightly. Vast quantities. Moving on. Question number 4. Question number 4. Could I be wearing any more clothes? Once again, question number 4. Could I be wearing any more clothes? Y'all see that nose sticking up underneath? That's Poe. Hey, buddy. You can't come up here. You're going to knock stuff over. Moving on. Question number 5. Shouldn't we hold out for the person who doesn't just tolerate our little quirks, but actually kind of likes them? What show is that? Once again, shouldn't we hold out for the person who doesn't just tolerate our little quirks, but actually kind of likes them? I think that's a fair statement. I think you should. Oh, now that's fun if you guys want to get in on that. Kelly says she's starting a drinking game every time that Poe shows up. You drink, and you did see an ear. You did see an ear. You actually saw his nose probably in his ear. But yeah, drink up. That's an awesome drinking game. It'd be a good 3-4 times through the game. All right, moving on. Question number 6. Shout out this band. Shout out to Swim in the Wild, an awesome Charlotte band. Check them out if you haven't. Swim in the Wild. Good guys too. Good dudes. All right, moving on. Question number 6. They always say that it's a mistake to hire your friends. And they are right. So I hired my best friends. And this is what I get? Hey, Dana! So once again, they always say that it's a mistake to hire your friends. And they are right. So I hired my best friends. And this is what I get. Name that show. Not in the comments, Evan. Name him in the form on mmtrivia.com. Moving on, number 7. Did it ever occur to you that we don't want to get in touch with our feelings? That feeling, our feelings, might make it impossible to survive in here. Great show. So once again, did it ever occur to you that we don't want to get in touch with our feelings? That feeling, our feelings, might make it impossible to survive in here. Once again, name that show. And once again, guys, thanks so much for playing. Like, let the world know about the trivia. I'm gonna make that into a new little jingle. Say hello to G. What does that even mean? Oh, is G your girlfriend? Evan. Bro, Evan, you ain't got a lot of everybody on the internet. We all know you ain't got a girlfriend, bro. So, you know. Okay, oh, you're right. Hey, G, Evan's girlfriend. G probably stands for girlfriend. Yeah, G, girlfriend. I get it. What you got for me? Alrighty, moving on. Question number 8. Question number 8. Mr. Garrison, why do poor people smell like sour milk? Once again, Mr. Garrison, why do poor people smell like sour milk? It's a fair question. Moving on. Question number 9. Question number 9 is mayonnaise an instrument? Is mayonnaise an instrument? It's a fair question. Oh, she said, what's up? Okay. I hear you, Evan. I miss you too, dude. Where are you at, bro? You living are you in DC? You know, this can't be a whole conversation, but I miss you too. I hope you come back down and come say hello. All right, and here we go with our last question of round number 3. Question number 10. Did you ever think maybe Will went missing because he ran into something bad? Once again, did you ever think maybe Will went missing because he ran into something bad? All righty. That'll do it for round number 3. I'm going to go back over the answers to round number 3 before we get on to round number 4. But before we do that, remember, if you want your boy to have an ergonomical seat, then you need a dodo to the fun. Make a funky dodo for the ergonomic back, cause my shit hurts. By the way, I think that was my first cuss word of the night. So I'm doing pretty good, y'all. Everybody was all in my business. Like who? Like kids? Nah, I know everybody's got kids. I know y'all also been dealing with them all day at the house because they ain't got school. And I'd imagine, knowing kids, that probably sucks. So I feel bad for you guys. And you know, if this is an activity you're doing with them, that's awesome. Maybe I'll do a Disney round sometime. I'll probably make that happen. Especially if you like donated like a huge amount of money and we're like, bro, do a Disney round. I hate my kids and this will get them to like not like be annoying for like 30 minutes. So I can do that. So once again, let's go over the answer or the questions to round number 3. Question number 1, I'm giving you a quote from a show. You name the television show. Number 1, like I came to you begging to cook meth. Oh, hey, nerdiest old dude I know. You want to cook crystal? Moving on, number 2. Sheldon, have you changed your wireless password again? Number 3, me? Go to a PTA meeting? What are you, high? Number 4, could I be wearing any more clothes? Number 5, shouldn't we hold out for the person who doesn't just tolerate our little quirks, but actually kind of likes them? It's a nice quote. And I think the answer is yes. Number 6, they always say it's a mistake to hire your friends, and they are right. So I hired my best friends, and this is what I get. Number 7, did it ever occur to you that we don't want to get in touch with our feelings? That our feelings might make it impossible to survive in here? Number 8, Mr. Garrison, why do poor people smell like sour milk? It's fair. It's not fair, it's fucked up. Number 9, is mayonnaise an instrument? And then finally, number 10, did you ever think maybe Will went missing because he ran into something bad? All right, there it is. Round number 3. What we got on the old? You guys saying anything to me? Additional requests to consider for future trivia. Put the questions in the screen. Oh, Kara. If you think that I haven't thought about that, you just don't know me and the Boom Boom Room that well. It's happening. There's a lot happening. And I just haven't quite got there yet. I realize Kara just asked, for all you that didn't see, Kara just said additional requests to consider for future trivia. Put the questions on the television screen behind me. That is so what I'm going to be doing eventually. Just give it a little bit of time, girl, because I'm going to make all of your dreams come true in the form of that specific question, putting answers on. I'm not going to put the answers. I'm going to put the questions on TV. Yeah, I got you. Yay. Yay is right. Yay is right. What's up, Roach Danger? Oh, everybody, clap it up for Roach Danger. That's my first Twitch comment. Hey, Roach Danger, if you want to reach out to me in the DMs or the personals, if you know anybody in Charlotte, I will gift them a gift of a brewery virtual gift card from you because you're the first Twitch comment. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. So, I'm talking about tonight. I didn't see none last week. I couldn't see none. I'm talking about the first ones I saw. So, anybody else last week sent me some comments. Monday, shit, we can talk. We can try to work that out. There's gonna be giveaways. Listen, that's part of this. We're gonna be giving away stuff left and right, like I'm Santa Claus. So you just continue to spread the word, guys. Join the Boom Boom Club. Look at it right here. Ski. Join the Boom Boom Club. So basically, all that'll do. That's how you can win prizes. It's on the website. You just go and put your name and your email, maybe your phone number down, and all it's going to do is we're going to send you either an email or a text and say, hey, this is when our next game is. So that way you'll never have an excuse to miss a trivia game. We're doing every Monday night at 7 p.m., and then we're going to be doing at least one other night a week, and it's not, that night and time is never going to be the same. So if you want to keep up and keep accumulating your points, we're going to have some really awesome stuff on the Boom Boom Booze Bill of Fare menu. We're in talks to do a lot of really awesome gifts that take, certain amounts of points to get there. So, as Kendrick says, loyalty. Every single time you guys play, you're going to accumulate your points, and that's just going to get you closer to getting some really awesome stuff. Speaking of really awesome stuff, whoop. Oh yeah, there it is right there, Unknown Brewery. Take you a screenshot of that. Our homies down at Unknown Brewery are giving you guys $5 off your purchase. Going there, all these gift cards, I would encourage you to go spend a bunch of your money, as much as you can afford, and on booze or merch or whatever you want to buy, and show this to them, and they'll give you $5 off. We appreciate them. We love them. Miss you guys. Usually right now, Thursday nights, I'm at Unknown Brewery. I'm getting down. Probably getting drunk on wine. That's kind of what happens over there. Every time I turn around, I've got another glass of delicious Cabernet sitting in front of my face. And usually, by the time I get out of there, your boy is shit-faced. And it's a good time. It's a good time over at Unknown. Quick reminder. There's your boy Dave over there on the holding his money. You guys want to give me any of that stimulus check? Any of that unemployment? Send it my way. You hear that? That's the sound of not ergonomic. That's like some, that sounds like man, this chair is bullshit. Why do I have this chair? I'm just saying, that's the next thing. Listen, just know this, and this is something to feel good about. When you guys watch this, and I'm sitting on a chair, I thought about getting a throne, like a big ass, funky ass throne, but they were like 2 G's. So Wayfair bullshitting on the throne game. I'm hoping that like they've got a whole warehouse full of huge thrones that nobody's buying because they are absurd. Like anybody that would buy these thrones go to Wayfair and look up thrones. Just type in throne. They are ridiculous. But I wanted to get one. I was like, throne. 2 G's. 2 bands. 2 stacks. $2,000. $2,000. So I'm sitting on, it's like a wicket. It's like, man, this thing is bullshit. So, if you feel like doing good, I feel like every time a donation comes through to me, that person has like a week of just potentially like the best luck of their life. So, I'm not saying that's fact. I'm just saying that's what I feel like. I'm saying that's just what I feel like. So, if you want to have the best week of your life, do what you can. All right, here we go with our 4th and final round of. If I give you 2K, I'm gonna want something spicy in return. Yo, I love crushed red pepper and jalapenos and serranos. Them shits are spicy. I'll tell you what, Lauren Schneider, you give me 2 G's, I would take a bath in some picante sauce. I would eat a lot of serrano peppers. 2K, I think I would eat anything for $2,000. Like, that was edible. Like, I wouldn't eat like mercury or like somebody else's like, insides or something. But I would eat a lot of stuff. Oh, Reaper, baby. Matt. All right, about to do round 4. I got a little sidebar though. It's gonna be a quick story about a time when we used to all hang out together. You guys remember when we could see people and hang out and stuff and like have interaction? Remember that shit? So one of those nights when I was at Wooden Robot, I got to shout out Curran and Claire Alt. 2 sisters that always came with their group of friends. But Curran I told her I was growing Carolina peppers. And she was like, I want one. I was like, nah, you don't. Like, they're really hot. She was like, nah, I'm going to cook with it. Like, I'm going to cut it up. I'm cook with it. I was like, all right, that's whatever. So I brought her one, right? Big ass raw Carolina Reaper. So we're sitting there all looking at it, because I don't know if y'all know what a Carolina Reaper looks like, but they are mean looking. It looks like it hurts, because it does. So I'm sitting there holding it, talking to her, being like, you need to not touch this, and then like, don't touch your eyes, and like, this is like really hot. It's like one of the hottest peppers in the world. I'm talking to her, and this dude that nobody knows comes up, takes the pepper out of my hand, and eats the whole thing. Directly in front of us. Just eats the whole thing. Like a psycho. Like a friggin' psychopath. And we all were like, and we just watched him for like 10 minutes. My man like sat down, and like, you know how like if you like do something stupid in public, you don't want to like everybody to like immediately think that you're like an idiot or hurting or like you did something stupid. So he just sat there. And like he did props to this random dude. He did a great job of like not showing it. But this dude started sweating so bad. And he got red. He got like this mic right here. He got like red like this mic and just sat there. And I was like, man, you must love hot stuff. He said it was one of the first hot peppers he'd ever eaten in his whole life. And he don't know what came over him. He just did it. And I didn't hear him really talk for the rest of the night. He wasn't there much longer. And then he left, and I'll just be totally just full disclosure. I've never seen him again. So I don't know, you know, if he's on here, like, you could let us know you're alive, man, or something. But I hadn't seen that guy, so yeah, that was the story. Kara, you love the light? Yeah, that's a nano leaf. Thank you, Chris. That's a nano leaf. Yeah, that's really great. And I've got all these settings. I could be changing it, but it's on my phone, and you guys are looking at me on my phone. So eventually, I'm gonna be able to be like, boop, boop, beep, 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 beep. Change those things up too. Just another thing that is coming. So glad you guys are here with us. Let's keep it rolling. Round number 4. So in round number 4, it's going to be general knowledge trivia. No rhyme, no reason to any. I think he was Matt. I think he was dead. I think he was dying in front of my eyes. General knowledge, no rhyme, no reason to any of your answers. Here we go. Round number 4. Question number 1. And away. Ooh. Oh my. Ooh. We. Go! Question number 1. What American river runs through the city of New Orleans before it reaches its mouth? Once again, what American river runs through the city of New Orleans before it reaches its mouth? I know I said this last week. I haven't said it tonight, but yo, when this is over, man, let me know what you guys liked, what you didn't like. Subscribe, do all the stuff. Like, I want to build this for you guys. The more we build it, the better it's going to get. So let me know what was good, what could be better. If you guys ever have any, like, suggestions for rounds, I would love to hear them. I'm not saying I'm necessarily going to do them, but I might. I just would love to interact. So keep that in mind. Moving on, number 2. What's the name of the lead singer of one of my least favorite bands of all time, known as U2? I hate that band. So once again, famous person. So I'll figure out to ask you. What's the name of the lead singer of the Irish band U2? As Matt Sullivan would say, social! Evan, to your fake girlfriend. Cheers. Moving on, number 3. Historically, the black keys on a piano are made of ebony wood. The white keys are made out of what? So once again, historically, black keys on a piano are made out of wood. The white keys are made out of what material? Yo, Lauren Schneider's killing it right now. I don't know how many people saw this or how y'all want to make this happen, but just so everybody knows, Lauren Schneider says she'll match any donations so I can get a new chair instead of this ratchet ass piece of shit. You are welcome so much for doing this, Lauren Schneider. Thank you. So I feel like we should have a donation war. That's what we should do. We should have a showdown, a dodo showdown. I appreciate you, Lauren. I really do. I appreciate all you guys. I love doing this. I cannot wait till I can see you guys in the flesh. But man, like, when we do that, can we like hug? Like, are we gonna be able to hug and stuff? I'm a big hugger. I'm gonna be able to squeeze you. So if I hug you, it'll mean that I definitely have I don't have the coronas. So just keep that in mind when I see you and I hug you. Moving on. Question number 4. Question number 4. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, is located almost entirely in what country? So once again, it's a general knowledge round. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, lies almost entirely in what country? Yeah, see, I mean, I ain't heard one person. Oh, thank you, Dana. Dana, I love you, girl. Dana, another member of just the Coster family. They're just good folks. Good folks. Let's see. Moving on. Number 5. It's a good question. Let's see how we do with this one. Which one of the 7 dwarfs does not have a beard? Which one of the 7 dwarfs does not have a beard? Shout out to this band, another Charlotte band called Sinners and Saints. Half of Sinners and Saints, Mr. Perry Fowler. Beautiful, amazing, tender-hearted, kind, warm human being. He is the owner of Petra's. So just like the Evening Muse is full of lovely, wonderful, awesome people, go support Petra's. It's in Plaza Midwood, and it is a awesome little music venue. Intimate, it's great. Check out Sinners and Saints. Check out Petra's. So Perry's like selling beer for like next to nothing, like certain days a week. So keep up with Petra's on your social medias and go see it. Yeah, me too, Dan. Oh, and Lori and Dana. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all so sweet. All right, moving on. Number 6. Question number 6. If you have an Oedipal complex, that's Oedipal, Oedipal, Oedipal. That's the only thing this chair is good for. Fucking playing beats, because it ain't good for. That thing is a piece of shit. My back hurts. Once again, moving on, number 6. If you have an Oedipal complex, you are a man that is in love with whom? Once again, if you have Oedipal complex, you are a man in love with whom? That's the sound of some bullshit. Moving on, number 7. In California, in terms of plate tectonics, the San Andreas is the most famous what? Once again, in California, in terms of plate tectonics, San Andreas is the most famous what? Yo, shout out to my brother who just got him a house in Nashville. This is his band. This is old band. If you like this song, they're called Umbrella Tree. Out of Nashville. They don't exist anymore, but they're so good. He's actually in a current band, which is equally as good, but in a very different way. Different type of music. They're called the Mute Group. So you got Umbrella Tree, you got Mute Group, M-U-T-E, Mute, like what? Oh wait, Mute's like, damn, I don't even know my mutes. Moving on. Question number 8. Michelangelo, your boy, Michelangelo, the Italian master, painted a series of biblical scenes on the ceiling of what? Once again, Michelangelo, the Italian master, painted a series of biblical scenes on the ceiling of what? On the ceiling of what? Bet y'all never thought you'd see a Michelangelo Lil Jon intertwining of this is trivia, man. We're putting everybody together. What? Testes. Moving on. Number 9. Question number 9. Which of Beethoven's symphonies is called the choral? Because it features the words of Schiller's Ode to Joy. So once again, which of Beethoven's symphonies is called the choral? Because it features the words of Schiller's Ode to Joy. Yeah, family-friendly Jacob is so hard. Family-friendly. I see you, Chris, talking about family-friendly Jacob. I'm trying, dog. I'm trying. I just want to randomly say cuss words now. I'm not gonna. Instead, that's a good sound. We're going to do hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pour one down for our local music venues. To the Evening Muse. To Petra's. To the Neighborhood Theater. To the Visualite. Damn, I hadn't been to the Visualite in a long time. I used to play music there. That place is cool. To the Milestone. Shit. R.I.P. Tremont. To the Troubadour out in L.A. who's raising money to stay alive. Troubadour's been there forever. Elton John played at the Troubadour. So shout out to all y'all, man. That I can't work right now. Love and miss y'all. Cheers. All right, and here we go. Moving on, number 10. Number 10, a Fletcher. A Fletcher is someone who makes arrows. A Fletcher is someone who makes arrows. A Wainwright makes wagons. What does a Cooper make? Once again, a Fletcher is someone who makes arrows. A Wainwright is someone who makes wagons. What does a Cooper make? All right, y'all, we're going to go back over these. If you're done and you're ready to get out of here, submit your answers on mmtrivia.com/show. That's where you hopefully been watching the show from. You can submit whenever you're done. Would love to give you a take a little do-do, little bit of do-do, little bit of funky do-do. Yo, I'm working on songs and shit. I can't wait until I can see somebody give me a do-do. I can hit a button, and it's gonna be a do-do song. It's gonna be a little personalized do-do song. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a blank in the song for your name, and I'm gonna have it pre-recorded. I'm gonna play it, and then when it gets to your name, I'm gonna sing your name. I can't wait. I'm working on so much stuff. Knock knock. Who's there? Shitty chair. Shitty chair who? Need to be thrown in the trash. All right, so here we go. Let's get on to our answers for round number 4. Round number 4 answers coming at you once again. Round number 4 answers coming at you once again. Here we go. Round number 4. Question number 1. What river runs through the city of New Orleans before it reaches its mouth? Number 2. Before I do these, I know y'all are going to just do them and leave. Y'all subscribe, y'all sign up, join the Boom Boom Club. Look, it's right here for you. Look, join the whoop whoop, whoop 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 whoop, whoop 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 whoop. Join the Boom Boom Club. It's basically just gonna let you know when we're playing again, and people that join the Boom Boom Club, I just like randomly reach out to and give them free stuff. So there's really no reason not to do it. So don't be an asshole and join the BBC, the Boom Boom Club. The BBC. If I say join the BBC, it's a lot of different things you could be joining, and it's all of it's cool. But I'm talking about the Boom Boom Club, not some of the other things that are BBC. Moving on, number 2. Who is the lead singer of the shitty band U2? Bro, How? I know when y'all got a new phone. I know when you got a new iPhone, and like it loaded up. It started. You like were like, oh, what's on my phone? And you all found out you had a U2 album on your phone. The song it started out. You would plug your shit into a new device, and it would be like Santa Barbara, Santa Barbara, Santa Barbara. It's like, what is this shit? I'll tell you what it is. It's some shitty YouTube song that was automatically uploaded onto your phone, which I don't think is necessary. Moving on, number 3. Historically, black keys on a piano are made out of wood, and the white keys are made out of what material? Moving on, number 4. Number 4. Mount Everest. Is that where I'm at? I can't find it. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, lies almost entirely in what country? Number 5, which one of the 7 dwarfs does not have a beard? Number 6, if you have Oedipal complex, you're a man in love with whom? You're a man in love with whom? Number 7, in California, in terms of plate tectonics, the San Andreas is the most famous. What? Number 8. What? Michelangelo, the Italian master, painted a series of biblical scenes on the ceiling of what? Number 9. Which of Beethoven's symphonies is called the choral? Because it features words of Schiller's Ode to Joy. And then finally, a Fletcher, someone who makes arrows. A Wainwright makes wagons. And what does a Cooper make? Cooper, man. Shout out to Michael Cooper, one of my homies. Yo. That's the end of game number 2. Look at this new little sweet little guy. Thanks for cooling with me. Thanks for cooling with me. I appreciate y'all being here so much. Please let people know. Join, subscribe. Send me messages, man. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what could be better. And I just appreciate you guys being here. You know, take old Lauren Schneider up on her. She says she's matching any dodos. So we'll see if she wants to put her money where her mouth is, Lauren Schneider. Schneider. If you want to put your money where your mouth is, I appreciate you guys. This is Mindless Minutia Trivia. This is the Boom Boom Room presented by Mindless Minutia Trivia. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I miss you guys. If there's any other thing, any suggestions, any things you want me to do, say my name, say my name. His name is Roach Danger, asking me to say it. Bro, on fire right now. Pose sleep, man. I'm trying to answer this question. Old school 1313? Yup. Rip a shot? Rip a shot, Karen? All right, Karen. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna like make y'all upset with me for not ripping a shot. That seems silly, to be honest. So, but yeah, man, we're trying to make this better every single week. We're doing every Monday at 7 p.m. and then we're going to do at least one more day. Yes, Connie. By the way, this is going to be the section of the show from now on where I answer questions. I feel like it's a good time because you guys can leave if you want. You can submit and get the hell out of here because I know you guys are so busy and got so much to do right now that you probably got to go. But let's see. So on Facebook, Matt Sullivan talking about old school 1313. I don't really know what that means, I don't think, Matt. Pose asleep, Kelly. Pose asleep. Connie, there is a leaderboard. Scores from Monday are posted on the Facebook page. Soon they will be on the site along with the leaderboard. So we've got your points. So when you submit from last week and tonight, your points are tallied. They are scored. They are in a bank. The technology to get them on a leaderboard onto a site, that is what we are currently working on. But once it's up, it's going to be totally updated from game 1 to game 2. Lori, which is really Dana, do you go through answers here on email? The answers are going to be put up tomorrow night. You have to submit them in the form on mmtrivia.com. For these first couple weeks, we're giving teams a little bit of time to play on one and submit your answers on the other. If you just want to play for fun and not submit, you can play from anywhere. But to formally submit your answers, you have to go to the site and you have to fill out the form. So, Tremont address. What are you talking about? So Matt O'Connor, to answer your question, will you post the winners? So the winners is going to be winning. It's going to be cumulative, man. So you're not essentially playing against the people that are with you tonight. You're playing for cumulative points to stay on the top of the leaderboard, which will then get you prizes and then get you giveaways on top of the giveaways I give you just for participating. So there's lots of new stuff, man. I'm really doing everything I can to make this as all-encompassing as possible. Yeah, 1313 East Tremont, but they don't exist anymore, so I don't know why we're talking about Tremont. R.I.P. R.I.P. Tremont's gone. R.I.P. There's like probably an apartment there if I had a gun to my head asking me what was there. Oh, yeah. See, man, this is why I got to be able to see the comments. Because y'all... Oh, so that's another thing. I'm gonna have comments up here eventually. So everybody can see everybody and we can talk about it and we can do all that. Marcio, you arrived late? Bro, that's not like you. Marcio went 40 for 40 last week, y'all. So he's either the smartest dude I know or he's bullshitting. We'll see. I don't think he's bullshitting. I think he's smart. Matt Sullivan, man, I was like, what are you talking about? You right. That's the old Tremont address. Good, Lori and Dana. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Cheers to you guys and cheers to everybody else. If anybody's got any questions, I'm going to stay on for about 5 more minutes before I get off here. With taking donations, like I told you last week, all the donations are just the money's being spent on your virtual experience. So as you can see, I mean, I didn't have a lot of this stuff 2 weeks ago, but I'm doing it because this is going to be the new norm for a little while, guys. So I'm continually trying to up it. I got to get a new chair because my fucking what? Wait, what? What do you think? Was that? I can't say that. I think I'm just gonna start saying every time I want to say that word, I'm gonna say funk. It's just gonna be. So if you think you hear me say the cuss word, just know that I either actually said funk or I meant to say funk. So if you have kids that are watching and you're like, Mommy, what the word fuck mean? Be like, nah, he said funk. He said funk, which is a genre of music. And then that's a way to introduce your kids to funk music. So I'm really doing you a lot of favors when I say funk. So let's funkin' figure this funkin' game out because I'm funkin' drinking tequila and I'm ready to hang out with you guys. So let's have a funkin' good time. That's my new thing. That's what I've decided just now. Funk. Oh, if you know any bands that play funk music and they want to get the word out, I need them to directly contact me and tell me that I have the ability to their blessing to play their music on here in the background. Last week, Facebook shut the shit down. They muted me because I was playing stuff I didn't have. But I get it. Like, all right, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I want to. I didn't know this was still on. Well, if you haven't donated at this point, you're probably not gonna. So, I just saying, if you know anybody in a funk band or honestly any band that wants their music out, tell them to send me their link. I want to do this whole list tonight has been local Charlotte musicians and then other people I know like Higher Hands in Annapolis. Shout out Higher Hands. Appreciate all the great music you guys provided. Mute Group and Umbrella Tree in Nashville. Why do we have to censor? Come on, George Clinton, P-Funk. Yeah, George Clinton, boy. Last time I saw George Clinton, I'm pretty sure he was dead on the stage. He was just like, they had like wheeled him out there, and he was just sitting there like this with some glasses on, and with a guitar and he didn't play it the whole time or sing. It was like 30 members of his family. I'm pretty sure George Clinton died like 10 years ago, but they just keep wheeling his old ass onto the stage and puppet mastering him. But if they are puppet mastering him, they didn't do a good job because he was like this for 2 hours. That's I'm gonna start doing impressions. That's gonna be my first one. George Clinton impression. That was really good. That was really accurate, actually. All right, let's see. Why do we have to say? All right, guys. Yo, next Monday is gonna be the next show. I would, appreciate you guys letting people know this is what we're doing these days. This is what we're doing. This is as close to human interaction as we can really get right now. So I appreciate you guys. Let me scroll back and make sure I didn't miss anything. There's Rip a Shot. Lauren Snyder, I ain't seen you on here in a while. I hope she's just matching donations. I hope Lauren Snyder can't talk because she's just matching dodos. She's just. I tell you what I'll do, Lauren Snyder. I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Lauren Snyder, if you're still here. If you want to make a significant donation, I'll get your fucking name embroidered on the back of the chair. It'll say, Boom Boom Room. I don't know what it's gonna say, but it'll have your name. It'll be like, when people get money and like you get like a brick that's got like your name on it. Your brick will be on this chair. Lauren Snyder, don't you worry about that. It'll be worth it. It'll all be worth it. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I appreciate you. I miss you like more than anything. I miss you guys as close as we can get to being together right now. So I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for coming every week. My next show for sure is Monday night at 7 p.m. Join the Boom Boom Club. Here it is right here. Boom, 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 boom club. I appreciate you. I miss you. And I really hope that I see all of you soon. Till next time, keep it funky and keep it fresh. Bye, guys.